High-volume production is shifting toward hyper-personalization, the ability to adapt a single brand asset to reach hundreds of different audiences simultaneously. To reach that scale, we must address a structural bottleneck. Standard AI chatbots are linear, requiring repetitive input for every generation. Runway's node workflows replace that thread with a visual canvas, building an interconnected engine triggered once to produce multiple results. Before we begin, you must configure your account to credits mode. The default unlimited mode throttles processing power, which will cause a complex pipeline to stall out during generation. Learning to build these node-based pipelines is about efficiency. It allows you to maintain brand consistency across every asset, while drastically reducing the time spent on manual prompts. To start, navigate to the Workflows tab on your Runway sidebar and select New Workflow to open a blank canvas. Every pipeline starts with a text node. This serves as the container for your environmental instructions, like describing the lighting or the weather in your scene. Next, we add two separate image nodes. We will use these to hold our visual references, one for the specific product we are selling and one for the background environment. By isolating your instructions, products, and backgrounds into their own nodes, you've turned a static prompt into a modular system. You can now swap the drink or the location without touching the rest of the code. However, these nodes can't generate an image yet. There is a communication gap between the way humans describe a scene and the way machine-level models actually process pixels. To bridge that gap, we add a Gemini Flash node to translate our conversational text into JSON format. We then connect the text node and both image nodes directly into this Gemini translation block. With the translation layer ready, we add the final image generation node. For this workflow, we will select the Nano Banana model. Before hitting run, you must lock the aspect ratio to 9:16. This ensures the output is formatted for social media without manual cropping later. For the final step, we connect the JSON output from Gemini and our original reference images into the Nano Banana node. Using JSON as a translation layer is the structural link that makes this work. It forces the different AI models to follow the multi-layered instructions we provided in the earlier nodes. If the first generation isn't perfect, perhaps the model added an extra logo or got the color grade wrong, you don't have to start over. You simply go back to your original text input node, refine the instructions, and rerun the entire sequence. The pipeline automatically updates the output based on your change. To move from a static image to a commercial, we add a video generation node. We set the aspect ratio, choose a 5-second duration, and use our perfected image as the foundational first frame. We then add a secondary Gemini node to translate the action instructions, like a hand reaching into the frame, so the video model understands exactly how the scene should move. Chaining these specialized models together allows you to transform a static product shot into a polished animated commercial, much faster than traditional editing. Once this pipeline is finished, it is a permanent asset for your production team. You can swap the product image node for a different drink and generate a new commercial in minutes. You may also see Runway agents. These are useful conversational tools, but they are generally best for brainstorming or simple tasks like resizing a single video. As this diagram shows, agents consume credits quickly because they run multiple background processes at once. They lack the precise architectural control we get from building a dedicated workflow. Because node-based pipelines are modular and repeatable, they turn AI from an unpredictable chat interface into a reliable production system. This structure is what allows you to scale up the generation of personalized content while maintaining high quality.